Okay, Machina Bristronica, here we are. I'm just going to do a little walk around and give you guys a flavour of what's going on here. I'm just stood at the back of the hall. As you can see, this is where all the exhibitors are. Got this crazy dome thing here, I don't know what that is, but I'm not going in there, don't trust it. So we've got Novation over here. There's Mr. Chris Calcutt doing his thing. And they've got these this stand here with 10 base stations all linked up, giving you a polyphonic version of your base station joy. So I bet that sounds pretty cool. And they've got all their goodies here, of course. So this isn't just modular here. We've got you've got your standalone synths and Saucer here with their easels and Arturia stuff. And the Dreadbox stuff as well. Everyone's having fun, everyone's got their headphones on, and I'm coming up behind them, scaring them. It's already quite busy, it's about midday now, I think. Got Dirt Fur over here. All the usual suspects. Vermona, going to come and have a play on their Performer. And AJH stuff there. Amazing stuff. I think that's the kind of things that he's been building for Hans Zimmer. EO Waver here. Hello. Scaring people. They can't hear me coming. And who we got here? Apollo View. Not too familiar with them. Hi. Some cool lighting in here. Oh, Nobula are over there. Erica. Oh, the Herbs and Stones. So let me go around the other side and look at this, because I'm really quite interested in this one. Herbs and Stones. And this is the Otto, I think it's a mixer that they introduced, which I'd love to check out. Here's the Futures. Hello there. Hello. I had to come and check this out quickly. I'll definitely come back and have a proper play. Looks great, and congratulations, man. Nice one. Hello. Here's Nobula. I'm just doing a quick walk around. You all right?
Yeah, how you doing? We're doing well. Just talking about Echo Cinematic.
Yes.
And dub stuff.
Still.
I've got the light on. If I turn the light off.
Oh, that's better.
I can actually see it.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Or if I turn it down.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, so you've got a whole light show going on.
Yeah, I still haven't really played on this properly yet, so I need to come back and have a good play on this one.
Have you got one?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe you need one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I love me dub.
Yeah.
As you do as well.
I do love my dub. So you're going around the whole show, looking at stuff, yeah?
Yeah, just doing
Mirror Cocaine.
I love this this panel.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
They're made to order.
Right.
They're the only thing we do, which is you can buy from the website, but they are made to order by me.
Hey.
I've got all the parts. I just sit there for an hour and put them together when people want them. But yeah, they're going down a right treat.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Wicked. Well, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Let's have a play in a bit. Nice to see you. And hey, oh, look at that. That's a nice case or couple. Oh, we got some video stuff on. Am I on camera there? Oh yes, Board Brain. Now, these do some really cool mixing. Hey man, you alright? How are you? You alright?
Good.
Yeah, good. I need to come and have a proper play with this mixer of yours.
Absolutely, we'd love to have you play with it.
Yeah, I was talking to Snakes Russia, and he loves it. So we.
Yeah, Joseph's great. We work with him.
Yeah, I think he connected us over emails.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back and have a play.
Please do.
Are you okay though?
Everything's great.
Is this your first Machina?
It is.
All right.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thank you.
And then what's going on over there? We've got Udo Audio as well. We've got Electron here as well. Here's Udo. Some amazing sounding synthesizer. That's great. Hey, you alright? Hello. Just doing a quick walk around. Comes in 2 different flavours, and then there's the Super 6 version there as well. Oh, Yuhi. Yeah, so there's something new here, I think. This is the CV-ization, still can't say it, which came out before, and then... hi there. Hey. Is this the new one?
Yeah.
This is a 2-channel CV slope analyzer. Wiretap. Cool. How would you describe this then?
The more you basically turns your CV sequence into a trigger sequence. You can...
CV to trigger?
Yeah, you can have like LFOs or
Yeah.
CV sequences going in here. And then depending on the state of the CV, like if it's going up or down or just changing, generally you get different triggers out of it.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll come back and have a play later. Yeah. Thanks. Hello. You alright? I'm filming. But he's giving me cuddle live.
Sorry, mate.
That's alright. How are you? You alright?
I'm good, yeah. You well? We've literally
I think so.
got here. You know what it's like. We've been here about an hour and a half and done 1 corner.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I've been here for 3 days and I've just made it this far. No,
So it's all automatic content, is it?
yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick walk around and see everyone before. I don't get to see everyone later.
Yeah.
No, I
so
guess.
I'm here both days anyway, so we'll catch you over the weekend. Have a good show.
Happy
man.
days. Nice one. Song Athletics are here. Hi. And we've got Slate and Ash. Now I came and checked these out yesterday and I absolutely loved this software as well. And you must go check them out. They've got some really interesting contact instruments and ways of creating music as well as just the sounds themselves. Can't get to there. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. It's West Coast Synthesis is one area I haven't really played with much. And then we've got Soma here, doing the Soma thing. Deck Saver here as well. This is cool. Look at that. Whoops. Whoops. Nice marketing, like it. And then we've got Geranalog as well, who have just released something with Heimbach, which is big congratulations to him on that one. And then around here we've got Stylophone, the DS2 and the Theremin as well. And we've, this is pretty interesting. So this is the Zero Drift. I saw a demo of this yesterday. Hello. Oh, hello. Hey. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got a demo of this yesterday.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. It's really nice. That screen's very responsive.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Love synthesizers are here as well. All 4. Here. These are nice. Wow. That's an impressive display board there.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
It's a little bit bright, but we can't adjust the brightness, so they're very bright.
Right, okay. Cool.
They bloom a little bit on the video.
I must come back and have a play with this stereo delay.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm big on my stereo BBD, so yeah. Nice one. And of course, enjoy electronics. Hello, 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 hello.
How are you?
It's funny, I bump into you here every year, and Super Booth, and I'm good. Yeah, good. I'd shake your hand. But both are busy. And yeah, you've got the usual suspects here. The Magic Delay Wizard machine.
Yeah.
Love it. Godfather. Oh yes, and this I got to play with at Super Booth. This was probably one of the highlights for me.
Yeah.
And I was really enjoying like the glitching. Oh yeah,
New features.
very nice. Yeah,
Extend
wicked.
the touch area.
Yeah.
Also in the outside from the screen, so you can set, for example, menu or CV modulation for each one step, just from the side of the of the panel, the black side one. So in attach area also there.
Yeah.
You see?
I was getting some
One.
brilliant kind of ratcheting, glitching out of
Yes.
this before. Yeah, it's fantastic. Lovely screen. Really responsive. And when is this due out?
1 month more or less. Yeah, almost ready. Yeah.
So before Christmas?
We opened the
Yeah,
pre-order
yeah.
list. We opened the pre-order list yesterday, and we hope to reach the idea to make some in Eurorec version or in a standalone one.
Oh, okay.
So then start the production, the first bench.
Yeah, so that'd be standalone.
With
Yes,
aluminium,
it's also
Oh, lovely.
aluminum case,
Very nice.
The wood, the light,
Yes.
of course.
Love
It will
it.
come. It's around 299 euros.
Euros? Yeah.
In Eurorec version, and 399 euros with rec
Awesome. Great.
standalone version.
Well, I'll definitely come back and have a play later on.
Okay.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Good to see you. And we have the advanced music construction system there, AMCS. Oh, that. Old school. Love it. That's a Juno 60. Oh wait, so are you following me? MIDI cake. Ah, yes. The ARP. This is fantastic. I'm always looking for interesting ways to create new melodies and rhythms without having to really like go in and program and things. And this is go for it. And this is a really great way of just kind of coming up with ideas. We've got Play All Day here, the Play Fader, and the new version is out now, the Minimal, which comes in this grey case. But you can also have all these different flavours here, and you can get a kit now, I believe, so you can change your own buttons combinations and case combinations. Go check them out. And it's the My Vault crew here as well. All of your power needs, all the super sexy cables that they do. Go check out My Vaults. Torso here. And Landscape. So I don't really know these guys, but they can do these kind of sort of acoustic-y looking instruments. Kind of acoustic but electronic. So here's the place again. Starting to fill up now. There's going to be some talks on later and some performances. Music thing modular here as well. Hello, you right? And this I think is his new kind of DIY unit kind of thing. I think you could build these. I'm not sure. I just saw something about it briefly this morning, so I might got that wrong completely. Hello. Am I right in thinking, do these come pre-built, or is there a version that's DIY?
It's only DIY.
It's only DIY.
Yes.
Right, I was right about that then.
Yes.
So so basically, I mean, how much of it is DIY? I mean, is it all soldered, or the PCBs come pre-populated?
That's right, yeah. So the PCBs are SMD pre-soldered, so all the DIY kit is just the mechanical stuff with like jacks and pots and stuff. So the kit comes with a case and everything you need to build the synth in it, and a bunch of pedal patching cables.
Yeah.
And a 9-volt cable, because it breaks out 9-volt pedal power at the bottom too.
Right, okay.
And so
Nice.
it's a USB-C powered, completely portable synthesizer.
So you get this computer, I guess that's some kind of sequencer, and then oscillator.
Two oscillators,
Two
two
oscillators.
humpback filters, two slopes, and a mixer section.
Right.
And then it's got stereo aux in,
Oh, fantastic.
which you break out to Eurorack level. It's got an amplifier, which you can either use like an overdrive, or it's got a piezo underneath it.
Yeah.
Got the 4-volt section, which is like these are scaled versions of 1 voltage that you pick at the top. So you can just kind of use that sometimes as pitch, or you can use it as modulation.
Right.
And then the big thing is the computer section at the end. And So this uses these cards.
Yeah, I noted those.
So these are flashed with different programs that you can use. You can program with any programming language that you'd normally use for RP 2040s, and then you plug them in. So we've got a little SD card slot, and then you press the button, and it will flash the computer. And so we've got these 4 cards at the moment. So we've got a Reverb that has a Turing machine in it. We've got a double Turing machine. We've got one that uses the 8MU MIDI controller, and it breaks out the accelerometer of that. And then the MIDI one, which you can plug this straight into a computer and send and receive MIDI values from that.
Fantastic.
And it's open source, so you can flash your own code in there.
Well, it really is sort of DIY, isn't it? I mean, you can really make it your own then.
Yeah, completely. So we've got a couple people already saying they're going to start working on. There's a sampler that's getting worked on at the moment for it.
Fantastic. Great. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I mean, very impressive. And here's Thonk for all of your knobs and dials and things that you need. And also, if you want to build your own modules, Thonk do a lot of DIY. Beep boop. Look at this. Loving this. Hey man. Ah, yes. Fantastic cases. I remember, I think I saw these previously. Hey dude.
Hey, dude.
And so you got power, here's your power in them, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes as well. And these all come with lids and lovely handles and rubber feet. Ogle Dream. These are new to me. It's quite interesting. Hatch points. Interesting designs. Hi. Oh, I like this display. That's cool. Is that actually showing what's coming out the synth?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Hey. All right. Oh, yes, I see. We've got the inputs there.
And this is showing this beam controller here. Nice. So you can see nice.
Oh, you've got a beam controller.
Yeah.
It just converts to CV.
Yes, that's right.
What's this called? Hover.
Yeah, this is Hover. This is the analog version, and there's also a digital version here, which is the same kind of thing, but works with MIDI. So you can see it on there.
Right. Cool. Are these out?
Hover is not out yet. It's coming soon.
Right.
The Loki Synth Voice is now out, and Exchange we're hoping to get out by the end of November.
Fantastic. Exchange looks like it's a telephone exchange.
Yeah, it's a programmable patcher. So.
Oh right.
Essentially, you select an input, and then you can say which outputs you want it to go to. But it's also chainable, and so, for instance, if I just reset that. Yeah. So if I look at the yellow trace on the, I've got that LFO. When I hold that down, it will trace that back through the chain back to this input, and I can see if I pull that out, you can see it flatlines. But also you can store everything in presets. So when I hit a button, it will change presets, but they're all synced.
Right.
And that way, you can chain multiple together and keep them all in sync. And then there's a variety of ways you can change presets. So here I've got a trigger. You can see it changing on this unit here.
Oh right.
Working through the presets.
So using MIDI to work through them. Wow.
This uses, you can use USB MIDI with a program change.
Oh yes.
This is actually using the trigger input down on this one.
Yeah.
So that's just a straightforward, pulse, and it will cycle through the presets.
That's
and
interesting.
It has a random mode. You can use a CV to directly select a preset as well.
Wow. And then this is it's a 2-voice, and you've got a filter and an envelope built into it.
Yeah, this is a synth,
and a PCA.
synth voice. If I start so here we're on preset. Let's put it on preset number 1. So you have this. You can hear this voice playing. everything is patched through the exchanges, so it will do everything from DC up to audio rate,
Right.
and it's precise enough to do CV.
Cool.
So when I change preset, you can hear it's bringing in the second one. And then
That's really
and
cool,
change
man.
again.
Wow. Fantastic. That's really interesting. I've not seen anything like that.
Oh, thanks.
Great, yeah. Great stuff.
All right.
Thanks for that. Okay. And we've got body synths here. Nice. There's Ed from Sonic State doing his filming there. It's a bit behind the scenes footage for you all. Patch and Panda are here. They do some great things. Vostok. Winter Plankton. There's Zaps. Bafako are here, of course. And this is probably my favourite portable live case that's available. I love this, what they do. If I was to get another live case, I'd probably go for this. It's 7U, I think it's 104 HP, and you've got all your audio outputs on the top and MIDI as well. These are new. I do apologise, I'm chewing gum while I'm doing this. Clatters are here. These are new to me. Ah, Basil. Hey. Love their stuff. Big fan of... Hi there. Hello. Yeah, big fan of their Waver. So about halfway through now, so I might stop and do a second part of this. Ableton are here. So this corridor here, you've got kind of some software. You've got Ableton, you've got Bitwig. Isotonic Studios there. We make loads of cool Max for Live devices.
That's all right.
Circuit Happy here, and this is the solution for all of my sync needs. This is their 2 HP, and they also have the Junior. And what this does, it kicks out MIDI clock, CV, gate and reset, and it also has Ableton Link. So it allows me to sync up my computer, and I use hybrid setups, so using Ableton or using Bitwig and using Link. Now my modular it's so tight in terms of the synchronization. Bitwig, big fan of that. Using the grid. Oh, strokes. Oh, I need to come and check this out. This is something that keeps popping up on my Instagram, and I must come and have a play with this as well. Hey, dude. I was just saying, this keeps popping up on my Instagram, and I'm always like, oh, I need to save that to come back and have a look at it. I will come back and have a play.
Yeah, I'll give you a demo if you want later on.
Sure, but this does run, because I see you've got it here on an iPad or a tablet, but you've also got it here. So is that because you've got a standalone version and you've got
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. So Strokes, this is Strokes, and this is Stacks. Both of them are available as like iOS apps or VST3s, or you can get them together, right?
Yeah.
And the fun thing is that you can basically start a track, start a jam on your commute on your iPad, and then get home and like flesh it out in your day. You can transfer your project file over and keep jamming at home. So yeah, Strokes is a VST3 and an audio unit and a standalone application on iOS.
Yeah.
Conburn.co.uk/Strokes for that one. And then this is Stacks. So Strokes is like 8-track groovebox. This is a 4-track granular looper. So they're kind of totally different things,
Okay. Yes, and I think this is the thing that intrigued me. I'm always interested in being able to come up with quite complex rhythms very, very quickly. Without really having to think about it. And this kind of is that solution.
Exactly, yeah. We'll listen to that now. It's like, I'll just give you a quick rundown, right? So there's a few different pages, right? This first page is a sequencing page. So right now I'm using just to sequence a drum rack at live. So I'll just open that. So here, Strokes is sending out MIDI to this drum rack down here, and we've got the voices like being triggered here. But if we wanted to flip over to the voices page within Strokes, then from this page, we can assign each channel to be either like a MIDI output, a sampler, or one of the 16 built-in sync engines from Musical Instruments Plus.
Lovely.
So everything from like FM to wave tables to kick and snare synthesizers are all built in. You can hook that stuff up to all of the modulation that's built into Strokes. So you can see there's this sequencer down here. This is actually advancing every time we get a kick drum trigger, right? So I put loads of kick drums in. You'll see it starts to step through really fast, right? Yeah. Now we can assign this to anything in live, right? You can have this the kick drum, like controlling your snare drum decay, controlling your chord reverb and stuff like that.
Right.
And once you have all these things crossing over, that's kind of the idea of Strokes. You know, you build these little relationships where the different voices communicate back and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, once you build a pattern, all of your work's stored inside of patterns, right? So we have pattern A playing now. I can switch over to pattern B. And this is a totally different snapshot of the entire device. So you can use these MIDI clips up here to jump between the patterns.
Can you record the information out of it as MIDI data? Is that possible?
It's not possible to do with MIDI. I generally just do everything in audio.
In audio, right? Okay, yeah, fine.
But just on the pattern thing. So we got pattern A here. And we got pattern B here.
Yeah.
If we go over to the performance page, we can assign a pattern on the left and a pattern on the right, and we can crossfade between them. And it's not an audio crossfade; it's a parameter crossfade, right? So when I drag from left to right, you see like all of the parameters are really start to adapt.
Yeah.
And start to morph. So you can kind of be doing fills in the middle here, and then flip over to like one of your preset patterns.
Superb.
So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff you can do with this. You can kind of like load in an extra project over here, drag some of the patterns from there into here, and basically like transition from project file to project file without ever actually changing without opening any plugin or anything.
It's almost like you've put a lot of effort and thought into this.
Yeah. I've been working on Strokes for 3 or 4 years. So it used to be a Max for Live device, and then for the last 2 years it's been VS3 and audio unit and an iPad. It actually started out as just a MIDI sequencer, and then the voices and all this extra got added over the course of about a year. Thanks to everybody supporting my work. So,
Great.
And then we'll just talk about this briefly.
Yeah, sure.
This is a new app that I've got called Stacks. It's a VST3, it's an audio unit. It's also a standalone iOS app. So with this one, we have a similar kind of setup to Strokes, but we have a completely different sound engine. We've got a wavetable oscillator, a 2-dimensional wavetable oscillator with various kinds of FM. There's 3 filter modes, a low-pass gate emulation, delay and reverb. But what's interesting about this is that once you've built a sequence and a sound, you can record it down to a loop, right? So we take this and we can just loop it like this.
Okay. Oh, nice.
And now we can mute the input. Now we're just listening to that loop. So with this loop I can freeze and do like granular stuff here.
Oh, wow.
There's also like a real mode,
nice.
which is like a tape machine emulation. So this goes from sounding like normal to being a completely fucked tape machine. Yeah, how much is getting chewed up there. And you can modulate this stuff as well, right? So you can basically have an LFO deciding how knackered the tape machine is. And if we were running it in stereo, there's like a flutter thing, which is basically like a pitch wobble, which opens it up really, makes it like much wider.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this stuff can play forwards, it can play backwards, it can play like everything you kind of expect from like a little granular loop player,
Awesome, dude.
So yeah, it's like, with most loopers, you record a loop and then it plays back and then that's just it rolling. Whereas with Stacks, it's like the loops that you record are just the starting point and they give you back like a little more than what you put in,
Cool. Well, well done.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out.
Obviously, a lot of time has gone into this, man. So well done.
Yeah,
I know.
cheers.
I can just imagine the hours of pulling this together and debugging it, and
But also loads of hours jamming on it.
Yeah.
I still like make all my tunes with this, so it's like,
Wicked.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Nice, man. Have a good day.
Very interesting. Hey. And we have flow fall, push pin, hackable groove box. And oh, this looks pretty cool. It's a spinning guitar kind of vibe going on. Not quite sure what's going on, but it's very interesting. And gosh, there's even more. That looks lovely. Look at the aesthetics of that if I can get there. Ochre instruments. All right. This looks pretty funky. Oh, Chase Bliss here with their beautiful pedal creations. Lots of warbly tape effect kind of stuff. Error here. Error just constantly putting out the most craziest things you can imagine. Look at this. Love it. Love it. I just love to get inside his mind and just figure out like how he comes up with these cool ideas. Sleepy Circuits are here. And this is so this is getting into the video side of well, I guess it is Eurorack in that it's 3U. It's something that I have to stay away from, otherwise I'm going to spend way too much time and money on it as well. So we're nearly there now. And XOR Electronics, one of my favourite sequencers, the Nerd Seat. Sorry, gents. Use that a lot. Soundforce are here as well. Do some really beautiful DCO. Oh, I haven't seen this. Full voice system. Oh, that looks nice. LFO, VCO 1 and 2. Oh, RYK here as well with the System 100 stuff. With their beautiful aesthetic. Tasty. Very tasty. Orza here, and I've just done their video for them. Hello, hello, are you right? And you might want to check out the video that I've just done for this as well, for a full breakdown on this beautiful module. And I've just brought out, I think they're showing today a breakout for it. I can't tell if my camera lens needs clean. Immute Labs. Vibey. Nice. Having a proper party here. And then we've got cases. Oh, this is the data stage there, so you can go through to there. Some different cases here. If you want to build your own, go check out mine. My video that I did on this. Oh yes, I remember seeing these previously. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Hey.
That's great.
Feed me synthesis.
Great. Like really, really great. So I'll post it up.
Electronics. Build your own modular. Crikey, there you go. It's that easy. And Shack Matter here. I'd love to do a video just using just their system modules because they have a very interesting approach. Oh, we've got Bjorks. Hello. And yeah, I've got some of these beautifully put together. There's one on the Mini Moog. They've got so many now. I think I've got this patch and tweak, or the first patch and tweak with modular. So up here we've got people doing some DIY soldering stuff, so you can sign up for these and build your own stuff while you're here. I love seeing this. Discussion stage is through there. And we have Sono Current here. There's Travasi taking us through it. Go check out my module on the MT2D, the distortion module. It's absolutely killer. Mordax here, just literally got one of these after I don't know how many years. And you know what, I wish I'd got one sooner. Just allows you to see what's going on. Here's Slappy. Brutal distortion stuff. Hello, hello, hello. And Acid Rain technology here. I had a brief play on this one at Super Booth, and I'm not sure if it's out yet. But it was really cool, really cool. I love their aesthetic. Lane, it's a new for me. Raw Your Media, here. Half-time modular as well. Oh, crikey. Nice case. Nice. Look, it's on this kind of, it's on one leg. Be a bit scared about that. Noise Lab are here as well. Their drum designer is probably one of my favourite. DPW, the good man himself, Dan. Hello, you. Hello, hello, hello. Just doing a very quick walk around.
Yeah.
And I know I saw you yesterday, but just congratulations on you doing this. This is your full-time gig.
Thank you.
So
there will be lots and lots of more useless stuff that I will put out over the years.
We need that. We need more of this in the world.
Thank you.
There's nothing new that you're showing today, is there?
It's only the pedal power thing.
Oh yes.
So that is for drawing power from your case, and if you have enough power in your case, is like here I have a Hall of Fame connected.
Yeah.
So you can take 2 times 1000 milliamps out. So in theory you could power 20 of these pedals.
Wow.
From that one, if you have enough juice in your case.
That's a really clever idea, because I imagine sometimes there is like surplus juice you're not using.
Yeah.
So let's put it to some use.
Yeah.
And a lot of us use foot pedals with modular.
Yeah. And
so now you can.
I also wanted it to be easy to use together with my pedal interface.
Oh yes.
That's it's become.
Yeah.
Sold fairly well actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Very well.
I imagine it would. Like I say, a lot of people using their, if you've got any guitar full pedals at home,
yeah.
just put your modular through it. I mean, yeah, it's no-brainer.
And pedals, in many cases, at least effects pedals could be a lot cheaper than buying Eurorack.
That's true.
Yeah, and why not be able to use things both with your guitar and your synths and your Eurorack and interconnect everything back and forth in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm glad it's going well.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice to see you. Rides in the Storm are here as well. Yes. WTech. This is the brain step that they've got, which is really interesting. Hi. It's got a great display. Making sound machines. Plinky. Had a Plinky before. Really cool. Blue Cac. Is that how you pronounce it? Not quite sure. And of course, the ones. And you might remember I did a video for this on Sonic State, the Night Verb. And this is their Bullfrog drums that they have now as well. The new resonator and steam pipe as well. And then we finally come to the last one. Hello. We have Rossum Electro as well. Probably one of the most favourite samplers out there. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, there's some proper. I used to have an Atari. Hello. I used to have an Atari ST.
Yeah. Did you have the IS digitized from '86?
No, I didn't. But I did have MIDI on it, and I never knew what MIDI was at the time. So
Well, if you plugged your games into a MIDI thing, it would play the games, the soundtrack of the games through the MIDI.
Hey.
That's great.
So what does that do?
That's a sampler.
Oh.
But back when these things were £8.5 each.
Yeah.
£99.
And is that the interface for the sampler?
No. This is the Emulator X, which is running on my Vampire rack.
Oh, crikey.
So what happened was we got the full suite. We got the Emulator 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is the software version. And then when they brought the software version out, I said, no, we need to put this back in a rack, because everybody wants a rack. So I developed this with Emu back in 2004.
Right.
And we sold it to the shows because it had a raid system and redundancy system, so things would work.
Right.
And and liquid cooled as well, with no leaks.
Fantastic.
But yeah.
Well, they don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. They certainly don't. The downfall was Windows XP, but there was nothing I could do about that.
Oh, right.
But they should have put it on Linux.
Oh, right.
But this is Creative Labs in their wisdom back in the day, you know. But yeah, so we're here. We've got Dave Rossum at the end.
Yeah, I've just been down there. Had
The
a look
father
at
of it all. So yeah, we've got all his babies.
Yeah.
And the drum emulator. Yeah.
It's all his fault.
It's all his fault that
We can
I
blame
got all
him.
this stuff.
Yeah.
I blame him. Yeah. That's great.
Nice one, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
cheers.
MATTHS emulator. Yeah, Dave Rossum, bit of a legend. And Hack down here as well. Nice and quiet down this end. So there we go. That's your walk around the whole of Machina Bristronica 2024. I won't go in a dated stage and show you that. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, there is outside, maybe I'll just quickly show you that. And also where the performances are, because there's a really hefty sound system that they have installed. Last year it was just banging. I think someone's on now actually. Maybe it's Lola York, I'm not sure. There's your elevator sound swag. The sound was for that. I apologise if that was just distortion. I thought you'd like to see it. And then popping outside. It's not raining. It's not super sunny. Hello. And this is the Div Kid stage, where there he is, the man himself, where he's going to be doing talks. I think that's Mr. Gaz Williams there as well. And then you've got all the food court out here as well, where I'm going to go and sit and eat some pizza. So yeah, that's it really. Thanks for joining us for this walk around, and well done to Elevate Sounds for putting on such a cool event. Nice one everyone, and do hit that like, subscribe and all that kind of thing as well. Nice one, bye.